Feelings like that I haven't felt in a lifetime, it seems these days. You had to go and throw that all away, dealing with the cards you was dealt with. Your mama's still giving you, yeah, looking like ain't much changed, though. Promise I don't feel no ways, but you really took me for granted. We were supposed to build a palace, wishing we were 16 again. Smelling your scent, I'm breathing in. Girl, you really did me damage. I knew I wanna get married. Fairy tale I needed then. Girls like you are my weakness. You left me for dead. Showed yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all my hands, yeah. Relationship went Titanic. On me it was tragic. Switched up on me, you're manic. You ain't never had no manners. Took a long time to forgive you. Nights like these I miss you. Hear that you're nah. Yeah, I really left you in a whirlwind. I'm sorry. We used to skip class.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Dominique Wilkins. Mutombo is out there with Rivers. And it's Pettit in at the power forward position. Now here's Johnson. Back to O'Neal. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Down low. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Bryant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's the pass to Rivers. Now here's Wilkins. Over James. That misses off the backboard. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Hawks. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Thanks, D.A. And, hey, if you want to get out early against a good defensive team, Greg, it's going to require some great play calling.
Finding the weak link and then finding a way to exploit it. No one said it would be easy.
And making good use of mismatches. Know the scouting report. Attack those weaknesses.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. You look at the Hawks. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
Yeah, and when you look at Los Angeles, they've come out the gate strong. They have a roster that can continue to improve. So reasons for optimism abound here with this team. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta on D. 8 feet away. And Johnson finishes off inside.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all five positions.
Laker girls. Laker girls.
Here's Rivers. Here he goes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And, you know, for all of his production, Rivers really is the emotional leader out there. Very intense and extremely confident.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
From past the arc, the Lakers with the rebound.
Blocking foul called on Dominique Wilkins. That's his first personal foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Goes up the baseline. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Right side, Kobe from 7. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks trailing.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks, Kevin Willis.
He dishes it to Hudson.
Hagan.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes it to Hagan. Willis with a screen on James. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Hudson. Back to Young. Here's Pettit. Lets it go with a 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The drive by James. And the dunk by James.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Young with no one around. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Takes it inside. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Johnson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers.
Third team foul. Substitution for your Lakers.
Lakers on D. Young outside. From deep. Worthy with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now, here is Young. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's West with the drive. This one for 3. No good that time. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this.
All right, look who's coming under the court.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Lakers right now, Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's West. Then it's Bailey. And it's Worthy in at the 3 slot. Los Angeles on D. Following the basket by Pete Maravich. Pass to Pettit beyond the arc. Worthy with the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. And the Lakers with another turnover here. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Now, here is Maravich. Shoots over Chamberlain. No good from Maravich.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Baylor. Played in with a nice touch. Off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Mutombo, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Knocked loose. It's Wilkins on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Los Angeles leading by 11. Baylor drives in. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Worthy against Maravich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And the Hawks making a change here. Rivers checked in.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Caldwell. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And shoot again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Caldwell. Here's Pettit. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Caldwell passes to Rivers. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And the technical free throw is good. Atlanta calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for Hawks, Cliff Hagan.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Rivers. Mutombo kicks to Hudson. Passes it to Hagan. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's blocked by Shaq. Here we go, James heading to the
2
hoop.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. To the middle, stolen by O'Neal. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Lets it go from 11. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Davis against Rivers. Throws it up high. The alley-oop layup, very well done. Mutombo's got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks.
My goodness. Say that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
Pass to Hudson. The tray. Hagan can't hit. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Hudson against Kobe. Hudson the pass to Rivers. To the paint. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, that'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
Here's Rivers, following the bucket by the Lakers. And Davis sends it back, and he recovers it. Here's Willis, and it's Willis finishing it off.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Mutombo is screen on Bryant. Here's Hagan. Up in time, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. That'll do it for the first half. Lakers lead by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half.
I love seeing the clash at the center position. Reminds me of when I played against the Dream, Ewing, Mourning, the Admiral.
Moving on now to the first half. So far, things looking good for the Los Angeles Lakers. That's going to do it for...
All right. Look who's coming up.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Look at Dikembe Mutombo. He's been playing really well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Rivers. Mutombo is out there with Wilkins, and it's Caldwell at the 2-guard spot.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here's Pettit. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Kobe dishes to O'Neal, and he makes good on the layup. Shaq's got his second basket of the game.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Pass to Rivers. The kick out to Wilkins. Drills the three-pointer. Wilkins has got 6 points.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Misses from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Atlanta on D, trailing here by 8. Here's O'Neal over Mutombo. O'Neal misses.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Outside Wilkins. The pass to Pettit. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Bryant. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Young against Johnson. Fires the 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Young.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And the basket by Johnson. He has 6.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to Pettit. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Bryant passes to LeBron. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Kicks it out to James. Shaq down low. Covered by Mutombo. Now Young. Outside Wilkins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And your Laker girl.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Hudson the pass to Young. Banked in off the glass. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
No good from Hudson.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story of this game. They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Young, following the score by James Worthy. Young, a screen on Baylor. Going inside. A nice shot by Hudson. 1:37 left in the third. Now here's Baylor. He's covered closely. Count it.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
West against Young. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Feeds it to West. Young with the steal. For the lead. No good on the shot. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the dunk by Worthy.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. And you see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
From 10 feet out, rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the miss from Elgin Baylor.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there, just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Maravich is checked in for Atlanta. Rivers comes in for Trae Young.
Doc Rivers.
Lakers leading by 4. It's West with the drive. Baylor, offensive rebound, got a piece of it. 4-on-3 break. Here's Hagan. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Here's Willis. Chamberlain with the block. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers on top. They lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. West is out there with Baylor. Then it's Worthy. And it's Chamberlain in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Baylor drives in.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Caldwell. Outside Wilkins. That shot misses. Excellent defense from Worthy.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. You know, he may be kicking himself for that 1 miss, but establishing the 2-possession lead was key.
Here's Pettit. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Just over a minute played here in the 4th.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for West.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Pettit. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's his first
And the first one drops.
First team foul.
And so he makes both from the line. The Lakers in the lead. It's stolen by Mutombo. Wilkins with the ball. Baylor picks him up. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Timeout called the Lakers.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up.
Here they are, your Laker girls.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. Sinks the three-pointer. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Rivers. The Hawks trailing. Caldwell passes to Wilkins. It's Wilkins on the wing. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Worthy. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Wilkins with the defensive effort. Here's Caldwell. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's Wilkins with the drive and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot two. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
West, and he converts the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
James Worthy on the wing. Defended by Wilkins. Abdul-Jabbar against Young from 8. And that one, good. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here's Caldwell. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Baylor. Back to Chamberlain. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Baylor. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Under the floor for the Hawks.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Rivers passes to Caldwell. Pass to Pettit. James against Wilkins. Over James. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Davis kicks to Shaq. Outside Bryant. Screen by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is with penetrating inside.
Here's Wilkins. And the pass to Caldwell. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Lakers leading by 7. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal.
It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game. So it's the Hawks now. Here's Wilkins, and the rejection by James.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks trail by 9. Passes it to Pettit. Here's Caldwell from the arc. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. And they get it back. Bryant looking over the floor. Johnson outside. Excellent D there from Wilkins.
Magic Johnson. That's his second.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Kobe. Yep, it's good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.